Yo, what's happening? Man, real big, what's happening? So, hey, I looked at this video. Dang, I forgot his name. It's, I think, Demetrius Price, right? Truck driver. Him and a lot of other guys went to DC and basically had a rally against the brokers that's getting over on everybody, right? So shout out to him. You know, of course you're gonna receive backlash from it for the same people that you stand up for because you know they're idiots. Some people you have to thank for them, but a lot of people complaining about the rates and everything like that, but nobody's doing nothing about it. You know, you got a lot of people saying, well, nothing's gonna change. Hey, how you know? If you hadn't done anything about it, yeah, nothing else gonna change if you hadn't done anything about it. What have you done? If you hadn't done that, you're right. Nothing else gonna change. It's like some, come on, bro. That's like somebody saying that they'll never get rich, but they've never started a business. They never buy lottery tickets or any of that. You're right. You're not gonna get rich. What have you done to try to get rich? Dang, my bad. I ain't even. But like I was just saying, somebody who's saying they'll never get rich, but you never started a business. You never played the lottery. You've never done anything to try to get rich. So you're right. You're not gonna be rich. So when people, this is my thing. Everybody complains. In my opinion, everybody complains. Nothing wrong with complaining as long as you have a solution. If you don't have a solution, you don't need to be complaining. Period. I mean, because it's a waste of time. You stress yourself out, running your blood pressure up for nothing, and walk around angry and everything else for nothing because you're not going to do anything to change it. So, I don't want to hit, but man, y'all, people just gotta quit laying down when stuff go wrong. Like I say, you got brokers out here completely 100% getting over on people. Yet, besides this guy, I haven't seen, and besides other people that shutting their truck down. Hey, 100% shut your truck down. But if you're not going to the nation capital, if you're not shutting your truck down, if you still running these BS loads and then you complaining, you are the problem. So quit complaining. You're basically complaining about a problem that, that you're continuing to add to. You're adding to the problem, then you're complaining about the problem that you're adding to. It makes no sense at all. You know, and with those guys that was in Texas, them truck drivers that they all shut down on the interstate or whatever, they got a lot of people's attention. And as long as these truck drivers continue to realize that they have the power, then they can make huge changes, huge changes. If you had, it don't even have to be 50%, you could say 40% of truck drivers, they just decide to shut it down, bro, you talking about a huge wake-up call to the U.S., the people that actually make the changes, or whatever you want to call them, make the laws. That will be a wake-up call, because a lot of those people have businesses, and when product isn't getting moved, man, you best believe they're gonna make some changes, because they're losing money by the hour at that point, and they're not gonna continue to let that happen. When you start affecting the pockets of people that make the changes, make the laws, oh yeah, you're right. I'm not talking about BJ. Her stuff good. Twiz, yo, what's happening? Big B, what's up? Oh yeah, BJ Lowe's always good. You know, I couldn't get off work, but she called me about a good one yesterday. So I was trying to do everything I could to get off work, and I just couldn't make it happen. But you know, and this is the thing. Let me put this out there too. The good brokers, man, y'all better stick by them, because dealing with good brokers and dealing with truck drivers that take pride in their work, those are the people that's gonna make a huge difference. You gotta, in any business, any job, anything, you're gonna have crooks. That's just what it is, you know? When you take a person that's just say, it could be somebody that is used to getting money. But when you take a greedy person, man, those people can make it bad on a lot of people, man. Because, like I said, a lot of brokers are getting darts thrown at them that's not bad brokers. But you got so many bad ones that it also hurt the good ones. So, D, what's happening? Exactly. See, Big B, you got a whole different type of setup. You got something nice going on. Everybody don't have it. You know, dealing with customers directly. But like I say, when you have a broker that's always been good to you, like when I was running my own authority, I had a couple of them. I had two in particular, two different companies in particular. They called me. Ray, what's happening? They called me before they even posted the load. If the load can wait a day or two, they let it wait, or they'll say, hey, can you just pick the load up off the yard? It don't have to be delivered until such and such day. So, you know, I had one of my drivers to pick the load up, like, hey, pick it up. You would just drop the trailer on the yard and hook up to one of the empty trailers and continue to run loads until that load is ready to go, and then you just take that one. And I also had a consistent route through a broker. We used to run to Kansas all the time, like Kansas City, Independence, Manhattan, Kansas. I had that route. There was several times a week. Houston route, Oklahoma, like Tulsa route. So I had some pretty good connections. But one thing they respected about me was my hustle. And no customer ever complained about it. They never complained about my drivers. And they knew one thing: if I didn't have a truck available, if I didn't have a driver available to run it, and if I wasn't doing paperwork, they knew I'd jump in the truck and I'd run it every time. So if I ever said, hey, I couldn't do it, they never held it against me, because they know I'm a person that's gonna make it happen. No matter what I gotta do to make it happen, I did that. And you know, the couple times that I couldn't do it, it was no big deal, because they like that consistency. When you started dealing with people who always having problems, their trucks always breaking down, they'll book a load and then a better load show up and they like, yeah, I can't do this. When you start building that type of reputation, then nobody really won't deal with you. And you got brokers that'll blackball you too. Yeah, they'll hit up other brokers that they cool with. Yeah, man, this dude screwed me, did this, and this. So you gotta be careful with that also. But like I say, if you find a good broker that's gonna take care of you and that's gonna treat you right, you need to stick by them, because there's so many crooked brokers out there. And also, this is another thing. The good brokers don't like the bad brokers either, because it hurts them. When you got a broker that's used to getting a lane for a certain amount of money, and when you got brokers that's coming in and they steady undercutting them, you hurting that particular brokers, you hurting their pockets, which in turn hurt the drivers that they normally used to dealing with. Because you have, those brokers want a good amount per mile also, because they like, hey, if I can get this on a particular lane, I can pocket this, and that driver can still get a good amount per mile. We both making money, we both happy, and we can continue this relationship. But when you got those ones that steady coming in and they cutting everybody's throat and they keep underbidding them, and then even it's already a chopped down load, and they taking most of the money and giving you the pennies like the one I talked about before. Exactly. I talked about the one before. Cause we cut the race, the brothers also cut the race. Yeah. Exactly. Dang, what I was just saying. Man, basically, y'all got to do something about it. You just can't keep complaining and you not doing nothing about it. The number one thing you can do to hurt any person on this earth is hurt their pockets. So the broker needs the truck driver to run the load to make money. If y'all stop running their loads, they can't make money. You can X them out. I'm telling you, you can X them out. Everybody keep getting caught up on, well, I still got this truck to pay. Quit putting yourself in them positions. Don't put yourself in this position. People that's been in the game for a long time, been driving for a long time, they know, like, hey, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to pay a $3,500 a month truck note, because it's an up and down thing in trucking. One time, you know, freight start to slow down unless you run the drive-in, because you got a lot of people moving Christmas gifts and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Put some money in the bank. Facts. Because the market is so up and down. You definitely, if you hurt their pockets, man, listen, if they're steady going after these lanes and they crooked, and nobody is moving their work, they will stop that crap, because they can't make money. If you're not making money, you gotta stop them from making money. You can't just let them make money and you're not making money. You are the fool. They're not the fool. They laughing at you because you the fool. They sitting back at a beach somewhere with their kids. You on the road sacrificing time away from your family. You know, they stressed out. There's all kind of stuff going on at home you can't do nothing about. Then you stressed out about that, and you also stressed out about not making money. You're like, man, if this truck break down, or if I have a blowout, I'm already in the middle of nowhere. The service truck gonna charge me an extreme amount of money to come out to fix this. It's been times I've had blowouts, and service truck come out with one new tire and service cars and all that. They want to charge me $1,200. I don't have no choice but to pay. I'm stuck out. Man, this load only paid me $800, so I'm in the hole because I already had to pay for fuel. So now I'm in the hole for running your load, which on this particular load, don't get me wrong, I got a good rate per mile. But the thing is, my breakdown costs more than the money I made. So then it put me behind time. So, you know, most flatbed stuff, they close at 3 o'clock. Well, I was blessed because this particular place I got a reload out of Lake Charles on the port. They loaded up a little late, so I ended up getting a backhaul. But just say I wasn't going there, I would have missed a backhaul for that day. I wouldn't even be able to get a backhaul. So I would have been completely screwed all the way around. And that's what people don't realize. Then you got brokers sell you a dream like, hey, this load is only going 80 miles. I can pay you $200 and some dollars. You getting over $2 a mile or whatever. Are y'all forgetting about what your time is worth? Your time is something you could never, ever, ever get back. So if your time is not worth nothing, then hey, that's on you. But my time is very valuable. And, you know, even with that being said, a lot of people, because I've done it tons of times. Oh man, this load going here is paying $400. This is a short one. I can do that. But then you get there and trucks are lined up. Now you waiting behind all these trucks to get loaded. then you load it, you secure the load, then you go drop the load off, and you go into the facility, unload, and they take their time unloading you. They get to you when they want to get to you. So now you just missed out on the back haul. You made $400 that day gross, and you still got to pay for fuel. Man, heck no. I'm out. I'm out. And that's what people don't understand. Hold on. Hey, my bad. Yeah, real big. Hey, let me get a mini Oreo blast. Oh, mini? That's all. Okay. Man, it is freaking hot. It's 90 degrees. D. Brooks, appreciate it. How much? Oh, do a video on it? Man, D. Brooks, a video on how much it costs to get started is really complex because, I mean, it depends on what you trying to do, what you trying to haul, if you plan on being OTR, what type of equipment you running. Man, it's so broad that it's hard for me to do a video on it because it's so complex, you know. It's very complex in my opinion. But you know, I probably do some I have to take some time and do video on just different. I have to just talk about it in different parts. Yeah, heck yeah. Drivers would be a whole lot more happy if they was making money. AJ, what's that name? Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you, check this out. If a truck driver was making the money they deserve to make, you wouldn't ever have a problem. I'm telling you for a fact. Well, I mean, you got stupid people out there, but very rarely you will have a problem. The reason being, all right, you making good money, run a load, right? And rates are up everywhere. What you gonna do? Cause what I try to do, I'm like, man, if I book this load, if I can be there when the doors open, I can get loaded, I can run, I can drop this load off the same day, then turn around, I can get another load, and boom, I done just double my money. Then I'm gonna do the same thing with that. I'm gonna run all day long, shut it down, get my reset in, and when the doors open, I'm the first one there to unload, and I already got another load I'm gonna try to go get. Even if I have to dead here, I got enough time to go get that load up. So truck drivers will be running all over the. Hey, how you doing? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. 359. How you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
Let's see, y'all pretty busy today, huh?
Yes, sir. Normally I work nights. Now, let me get this changed.
Okay. Let's see if I got some more. Hey, I got something for you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You want some attention? Dang, I should charge this phone up. I know my phone will be charged. I bet y'all be like, man, this dude never charge his phone. But it's cause man, I be so busy. I don't have time, bro. Honestly, I really don't. Like, man, I got my boy kicked at work, bro. Like, as soon as I got to work, like 2 or 3 back-to-back runs, got up in the middle of the night running, had about 7 or 8 runs a day. Like the whole 24-hour shift, it was just back to back to back to back to back. Man, I was so tired, fell asleep in the truck for about an hour and a half until the next run came in. And it was hot as crap in that truck. I was so tired I couldn't even get out of the truck though. But, man, so basically what I'm saying, man, I don't think a lot of people understand not doing nothing could hurt them worse. It can hurt you a lot worse, man. So you got to do something. You got to do something, big time. But like I say, when you got drivers that's making money, you don't ever you don't have to worry about their truck not being there on time. You don't have to worry about any of that because they want to get the turnover so quick so they can make more money. And everybody's happy because as a broker, you get so many loads moved, you don't have a problem with getting a truck. You don't have a problem with stalking this driver. Hey, where you at? How long you gonna be? You gonna be this? You gonna be that? Like this load I ran Wednesday or whatever, they said I couldn't pick up until like after 10 a.m. or whatever. I called the shipper the day before and I was like, hey man, listen, I'm trying to see what time I can load. Whoa, we load our trucks at such and such time. I was like, man, you think you can load me by 8? Because I want to deliver the same day. He was like, yeah, if you want to be here by that time. And I was pulling in, a truck had just got loaded, pulling out. So I was the only one. Got loaded in the freaking worst storm ever. Man, it was lightning and everything. I was touching the trailer and I hurry up and let it go when lightning strike. Because I'm like, man, I was scared as crap. But I'm staying it's pouring down rain and it's storming. I'm out there, you know, strapping this load down, and I got a tarp in the rain. I'm tarping and pouring down rain, but you got some brokers they want you to run that load for $1 and some mile. Bro, I could get electrocuted right now. I can get struck by lightning, and you want to pay me pennies? Man, you have lost your mind. You lost your mind. But anyway. But like I said, that's what it was. I called them, hey, can I deliver today? Bam, load it up, start rolling. And I don't know how long I had been driving. I started getting all these texts about download something where they can track me. I ignored it, of course. Man, I'm not trying to hear that. And finally, the broker texted me like, hey, can I get an update on, you know, your status, when you'll be loaded or whatever. I was like, bro, I picked up, I delivered, I'm headed to my next load. Like, I'm already unloaded. Man, that was, I think I loaded at probably like 8 in the morning. But I had to tarp it and stuff. I think I left at 10, let's see, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, might have 9 something, because I think I got unloaded like at 2 p.m. I ran straight through, got unloaded at 2 p.m. Oh, I'm sorry to be blocking traffic. And I had been driving like another 45 minutes after I got unloaded. He hit me up, hey, can I get an update? I'm like, bro, your load already delivered. It's been delivered. I'm headed to another load. But see, that's the thing. That's the service you will get if you pay what that driver deserves. You will get that all the time because they like, shoot, if I can hurry up and get this off, I can go get this, and I can get that, and I can get that. Like, you wouldn't have a problem. I don't think they understand it. I really don't think they get it. Cause I try to do that. Man, if it's any way possible that I can get a load off the same day, every load that touch my truck, I want it off that day. Because when another good load pop up, I want that load too. So get this off my truck. Hey, your product will be there at such and such time. Any problems I run into, I'm talking straight to the receiver. Any problems I run into, hey, I'm cutting it kind of close. This the issue I'm running into. If y'all can just hold over, just, you know, another 15 minutes, hey man, I can get you a product today. And about 95% of the time, they're like, yeah, bro, we'll hold over for you. Just communicate with them. And then, this the benefit of that. When you do that, from that point on, that customer is requesting, hey, I want this guy, this is truck number, whatever. Can you send that guy again? Or lady, can you send this particular person again? And guess what, man? And if you're dealing with a crooked broker in a situation like that, guess what'll happen? That customer give you calculations and the load only require 4 straps. I'm putting 6 on them. You know why? Because I'm gonna do my 1 or 2 required load checks. But other than that, I'm not stopping again, because I know my load's secured. I know for a fact it's secured, and I'm watching it. So if you secure the crap out that load, it ain't coming off the truck. It's not. So why am I continuing to stop? Hey, I gotta go on my let you.